YouTube, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and today is Monday, September 29th, 2014, and I'm here for my week 24 post-op VSG surgery update. I'm also participating in Shirtless September in honor of VSG Bobby meeting his goal. Thought I'd do it the last video of the month. And also I thought maybe if I did this, it might distract you from my numbers. And look, what's that? It's a collarbone. Who knew that was in there? Of course, I have to contort my body to get it to show up, but hey, whatever works. Anyway, so let's get right to the stats. Let's get it over with. It's all about accountability. My highest weight, and I don't feel very good. I ate like one bite too much and don't feel very good right now. But anyway, I started my weight loss surgery journey in January 2014 at my highest weight, which was 402 pounds. I had surgery on April 14th, 2014, and on my day of surgery, I weighed 360.6 pounds. Last week, I weighed, 264.2 pounds. And this week I came in at 267.6 pounds. So yeah, that's a big old honkin' gain of 3.4 pounds. I have not gained more than a pound since I started this process in January over a week. And I know it's water or whatever, but it's still irritating. There is no way I ate the quantity of food. Oh God, the quantity of food that would result in a 3.4 pound weight gain. But anyway, the rest of the stats are that's 93 pounds in surgery and 134.4 pounds down since I started the process. So what happened last week? I have no freaking idea. I mean, there are a couple things. One was, I think when I weighed last time, it wasn't quite a week ago. It was only 6 days ago. I don't think that really matters because 3.4 pounds doesn't really matter. I'm not going to lose that by tomorrow or yesterday or whatever. I think I may have on my trip to New York gotten a little bit dehydrated because I was not able to, drink and eat exactly what I wanted to. And I have to say, that trip really pointed out to me how lucky I have it. I really admire you guys who are working and taking care of kids and doing all this other stuff. I work for myself, so I'm at home. I'm a consultant. I can work, I have meetings and conference calls and stuff, but generally I can work at 4 o'clock in the morning or midnight from, my bedroom, the zoo, hotel, Hawaii. Not that I've done that yet, but I will in March. But so I'm at home like pretty much most of the time with everything I could possibly want very close to me. So when I did not have that, I did not do so well. I really did feel dehydrated when I was in New York. So that could have been part of the reason for the low weight. And then, I don't know. I have no idea when my time of the month is anymore. Sorry, boys. Since surgery, it's been all over the place. Hasn't happened in a long time, but I don't know. Maybe that's around the corner. I don't know. I'm sure it's water. I'm sure it'll go away. I'm not gonna obsess about it, but it is what it is. 3.4 pound gain. Hopefully that's the last time that's gonna happen. It did remind me that I need to get back to basics and that I've let a lot of things sort of go slack over the last 4 to 6 weeks. And usually what my tendency to do is to say, okay, are you screwing up on your water? Check. Are you getting enough protein? No. Are you walking 10,000 steps every day? No. Are you tracking your food? No. So I need to do all those things right now to get back on track. And then I fail at one of them, and then I start in with a negative self-talk. So I'm going to do what I did when I first started losing weight through Kaiser and was able to lose like 40 pounds before surgery, which is I'm going to take one thing this week and then I'm going to add another thing on next week and so on and so on and so on. So the only thing, I'm going to try to do these other things, but I'm not going to like 100% commit to saying I'm going to change everything that I've gotten slack about. The thing that I am going to change is, sorry guys, I just do not feel good. I'll stop saying I don't feel good, and I'll stop saying so that we can hopefully get through this video in less than 20 minutes. But what I am going to commit to for this week every day is tracking my food on MyFitnessPal. So, and that, just doing that changes other things, because then you start to be aware of what your protein is and where you need to up it, and you start to be aware of where your water is. I mean, awareness is really key. But that's what I'm going to do this week, is start back to tracking. What else? Sorry, I have to check my notes. Exercise is going great. I've kicked up my training to 3 times a week. I love it. I never in a million years thought I would say that. I think it's a mix of things. One, the person who's my trainer, and it's mainly like strength circuit training stuff. I mean, I'm sweating within like 5 minutes of getting there, and like dripping sweat by the time I leave. So I'm getting cardio too, but it's predominantly strength training. And I just love how much stronger that I have gotten since I started. It's really amazing, and it's something that you can, work towards. I know, like, he did some new exercises with me on Saturday that I couldn't do very well, but I know, a month from now I will be able to, and that's a real sense of progress unrelated to how much weight or how many inches I'm losing. And the other thing is, first of all, my trainer's really great. He's a super sweet guy. So he knows how to push you but not irritate you. And he's also part of my extended family, so that makes me a little more accountable. If it was somebody I didn't know, I would probably be, calling to cancel a little bit more often than I do now. I feel a different sense of accountability to him. And the other thing about him is a lot of like the trainers you get at 24 Hour Fitness don't have their masters in, what is it called, kinesiology or whatever it is that people who do this work in. But I haven't, not one thing, yes, my muscles have been sore after workout, but I haven't hurt anything, like damaged anything. And every time I've worked with a personal trainer at like a gym, I have. So it's awesome. It's good. I'm bumping it up to 3 times a week. I'm not doing a lot in between. One of the things in a couple of weeks that I'll add back in is really trying to get 10,000 steps a day. But so that's what's going on there. Life is generally really pretty good. I was very worried about how I was going to sort of feel after my son left home, because it's been about 100 years since I've lived by myself and not taken care of anybody. But could I do Shirtless September if my son were here? No, I couldn't. But now I can, because it's just me. There are real benefits to this, and it's very freeing to, to just have to take care of me. And I'm having fun. I'm being much more social than I usually am. It's been a really busy time at work, and having the uninterrupted time where I didn't have to do a lot for my son during that time has been helpful. But he's doing great. He loves school. He found a new apartment. He had been staying with my sister, but he found a really cool apartment that's up in the like Santa Monica mountains. And I went up there with him yesterday. It's super cool. Hopefully he's going to move in on Wednesday. So that will be awesome. Not a whole lot of NSVs other than the just generally kind of feeling good. But I did take my son out to breakfast yesterday at IHOP, which is a place that has, in my past, I have noticed that they have like really small booths. And I think the last time before I started losing weight that I went, I really had to shove myself in there. Plenty of room yesterday when we went to IHOP, plenty of room in the booth, which just makes you not feel so fat and whatever else goes along with that. All right. Let's see. Shout out. So, of course, I want to give a shout out to VSG Bobby, who hit his goal this week. He is, he's just incredible. If you don't watch him, you should. He's only 25, but he's mature beyond his years. He's done a great job. He looks like a GQ model now. He has a good head on his shoulders. And Losing Weight Kate did a goal video for him that's really cute that I'll put in the links below if you guys want to watch it. I also wanted to give a shout out to Robin VSG, who's going to have surgery on Wednesday. I think she leaves tomorrow to go. Everything's going to go perfectly, and we'll be thinking about you. And I know it's Xena because my my ex-husband used to have a big thing for Xena, so I remember the Xena part, but I think it's maybe Xena Warrior VSG. Just wanted to give her a shout out as well. She is a total crack up, and I like her even though she likes Isopure. I'm not going to hold that against her. And she came up with a really good version of a tagline based on my like daring greatly and quote. But I forgot to write it down. And I don't know, the whole tagline thing, I feel a little stupid saying it, but whatever, we'll see. She came up with much better ideas than I did, and maybe I'll try one out next week. So just wanted to give her a shout out. And also TK Sleever, who has developed some shirts that says VSG is for losers. And I'm going to put a link below. I guess she needs like 50 people to order before the whole order will process. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link below. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a absolutely fantabulous week. And I have a big, huge, giant event in LA next Monday, so I won't be making a video. I'll be doing that kind of thing. If you are familiar with the actress Gina Davis, she has a nonprofit called the Gina Davis Institute of Gender and Media, and they are one of my clients, and we're doing a big event next week in LA. And if you're interested in learning more about them, you can go to seejane.org, SEEJANE.org. Okay. Pimped my client, said I gained 3.4 pounds. Now it's time to go. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.